to do Homo sapien. So I peeped some Korean drill music the other day. I love Chio Chicano. And the song itself, I'm not like a huge drill person, but I listen to it. I appreciate it. I feel like drill is the modern day gangster rap. And what I like about it is the drill rappers are talking about, they're actually doing. And authenticity is so important to me. As far as all the kinds of things you could listen to in hip-hop. Hip-hop's role in my life was like the original spirit, being an alternative to the streets, creative expression, peace, love, and unity. And when gangster rap came out, it was basically the opposite. I love gangster rap, and drill music being, to me, the modern day equivalent. I appreciate it a lot, especially if they're authentic. So with that being said, the Chio Chicano song, I thought it was a good drill song as far as drill goes. The only hesitation I have is how authentic it is, because a lot of what I appreciate about drill is the authenticity of drill rappers. They was throwing up gang signs, mostly this one dude, yeah, some right here. Like, I'm not mad at them for making drill music, and I'm not mad at them for sharing in culture. I mean, culture is shared all over the place, whether we acknowledge it or not. A lot of the New York gang culture, when hip hop was invented, was taken from motorcycle clubs. I almost said biker gang. Motorcycle clubs, like straight up jacked from it. And the way they fought, a lot of them was jacked from Asian films. People inspired all over the place. Wu-Tang Clan, etc. So when I see them like doing the sturdy, I think that's cool. But one thing that's different to me is street culture. As far as gang culture, that's different. People live and die in that lifestyle. So that's something that I hope if they're talking about it, they're about it. And I don't know them, so I can't say either way, right? So here's a couple comments. Chosen said this was embarrassing. You can feel that. And Rio's been with me since day one. He's a real cool person. He suggested I check out XG, HESONOO. It's so new. The double O makes me unsure how to pronounce it. And X-GENE. He said, speaking about a parody or emulation and authenticity versus entertainment, they took the concept of drill and flipped it to be a positive thing without being crass or obscene, but still be respectable with it. That's one thing I'll say about XG. I love them so much. They're so genre fluid, but they seem to have a really good understanding and respect for all the influences that they were tapping into. And I got nothing against crass or obscene in general. I think I just needed to be authentic. Personally, I am about the positive thing, and me and Rio, we like on the same page a lot. So this is probably something we both prefer is the positive. But there's a time and place for me to see like the shock value shit. But like Rio mentioned, authenticity versus entertainment changes how much I appreciate it. Hence, here we are. This has actually been on my list to watch for a minute. I pushed it to the front, given the situation explained. They got the Timbs, but I'm assuming this is gonna lean more towards like Bronx drill. But we'll see.
Welcome.
Circle.
Orbital phase initiated. Accessing.
I saw in the comments that this word HESONOO, it means umbilical cord in Japanese, so I kind of already have a hint at that concept here.
The main frame.
7. Life forms detected. Accessing.
Theatrical.
Hibernation deactivated.
You sure this is true? Ooh, the wolf is dope. Yeah, I've been trying to look for a tag for my beats, and I don't want to do like Ninth Planet on the beat, ho. Like, I don't want to do anything like that. I want something that kind of blends in. There's this producer called Ill Mind, and he's been using the eagle sound. So I was thinking about animals. I was actually thinking wolf or tiger. They're both animals that were like prevalent in Korea, which is my ethnic background, before Japan came and hunted them out of existence. I might leave the wolf alone since that's like their shtick. I might go with the tiger, but if I use a tiger, I feel like it's just going to sound like MGM or something, that lion roaring intro. How many people are going to know the difference between a tiger and a lion roar?
Landing sequence initiated.
Okay.
XG, one with action beta testing. New chapter go hard if less than Alpha 2, mega level, set it off. They ain't no limit of gimmicks, we got beyond and keep it 100. Love it or hate it, whether you ready or native. Planet invaded, all day, every day we flame it. Gladiator, muddy, not entertainment. New to the DNA, whoa, fresh out the extraordinary, whoa. Intergalactical, tactical flow, going ballistic and out of this world. Cosmic, stun, fee who, none. Back up, 7, equal, 1.
She said grrr.
Enough is a hero or mess. Shoot for the stars and we land on the heads. Don't mess with the taking, you know it's the last. You like to know that none of that gets. XG, yeah, we born with the action. New chapter, next scene. Go hard, effortlessly, come test me. XG, yeah, we born with the action. New chapter, next scene. Go hard, effortlessly, don't test me. Reach for the stars when you follow the light. Take me to the other side. Levitate up to the sky.
Synchronizing.
Howling the start from where we are. Endlessly shine in the dark. Shine in the dark.
Dang, was that the whole song for real? 2 minutes? It was pretty sick. There's a lot of things I liked about it, like the colors, for example. They just being born, so they're wearing like skin tones, quote unquote. I don't think their branding involves like showing off their bodies. I think they were minors when they came out, so yeah, they really don't want to go that route, I feel. And they got the Timbs, which is going to contribute to the skin tone concept. It's also like an homage to New York drill, I feel. The beat, without breaking it down super nerdy, it started off like mad cinematic. Love that wolf sound too, very atmospheric in that section. Then when the drill part came in,
XG, one with action beta testing. New chapter go hard.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there's a lot of cool sounds in there. But the fact that they're using synthesizers and the sound choice that they have in the synths, it works for both drill and that space theme. Like, it was perfect for this concept. It wasn't a caricature. Oh shit, that's just like what Rio said. So, you know, like in hip hop, we take something and we flip it. So it's like XG took the concept of drill and the concept of birth and the concept of space and flipped it into one. That's super creative. I love that. It's like, remember when a lot of hip hop beats were sample based? Here's a metaphor. That other drill song we listened to, Chio Chicano, it was a dope song, but that was like sample based beat where they took a sample and just looped it, and it was dope. This XG is like they sampled 3 different records and they made it like one concept and they flipped the shit out of it. And this contributed to the storytelling of them, their concept, all of that. They didn't write about like typical drill shit. Let me bang it out.
It's a hero or mess. Shoot for the stars and we land on the heads. Don't mess with the taking, you know it's the last. You like to know that none of that gets. XG, yeah, we born with the action. New chapter.
Yeah, drill isn't really known for crazy flows. Flows turn into a word to describe like rap delivery in general, but delivery is like the energy, among other things. Flow is more like the rhythmic expression of it all. I don't know, I'm pretty sure somebody out there broke it down real nice. But drill isn't really known for like intricate flows. And the flows of these girls is drill. But it's also like slightly intricate. They weren't getting too crazy with it, but
Go hard if less than Alpha 2.
go hard effortlessly. The way she said that, that's a way of rapping where you have to rehearse that at least a few times. You can't just come out the boom saying that.
Mega level, set it off. They ain't no limit of gimmicks. We got beyond and keep it 100. Love it or hate it, whether you ready or native. Planet invaded, all day, every day we flame it. Gladiator, muddy, not entertainment. New to the DNA, whoa. Fresh out the extraordinary, whoa. Intergalactical, tactical.
Yeah, that whole section was pretty cool.
Cosmic, stun, fee who, none. Back up, 7.
Nice switch up.
Equal, don't mess with the taking, you know it's the last. You like to know that none of that gets.
Flawless targets. Like, it's not crazy, but it's something. A lot of drill flows is mad simple because drill isn't really about the flows, but they just turn up the flow intricacy by a couple dials. Thought that was really cool too. Yeah, I know it was a grip of y'all that recommended this. This has definitely been on my list, but splitting time between Patreon, YouTube, and now a Discord channel. I feel like my output is the same, but it's just split among different platforms. So like one concern of mine was that it was going to take me a minute to get into certain shit, but I'm working on that. I'm trying to get real efficient with it. Yeah, like for example, this video, Gen Z versus Millennials, who makes better music. That shit was fun. And I don't mind this, like 90 views versus some of the other shit, like 5, 10, 12. To me, that's like 90 whole people who watched it, and I really appreciate that. Plus, it's like a longer video. But yeah, just recording that, a couple hours, editing. I think I did that from like midnight to 7 in the morning. And then just like the thumbnail took me 3.5 hours. If I spread that over a week, that's gonna take up like a lot of the week. If I push all that in a day, I need to take like a 24-hour nap after that and then start the next one. So I'm pretty sure there's like a workflow for people who just pump the shit out of content. I'm still trying to figure it out. So my main concern is like, I want to make sure everybody's good, everybody's being taken care of, everybody's seeing what they want to see. Joe, thank you to Chosen. My heart breaks for your heart breaking. I feel you. Thank you, Rio, for being a stand-up guy. Well said comment. You 100% correct. Peace.